What's up, you guys? Welcome back to HP Fashion. If you're new here, my name is Zach Fobbs, and today I'm going over a certain topic that just blew up over the last few weeks or so. And it's actually more specifically a word that blew up. If you guys can't already tell what this word is just from the title, it's the word simp. And I've actually seen this word being used in a joking manner and yet a very serious manner as well. Now, for those of you that use it, ironically, just as a joke, then I get it. I'm all here for a joke. I'm not here to just ruin your fun or anything like that. Just leave a like and move on. But for those that are actually serious, that actually want to know what this word actually means, but there's just been a lot of arguments, there's been a lot of discussions as to what this word actually means and what it could mean for you, then I highly encourage you to stick around, because I've actually broken it down. Just with the extensive research that I've done, I've actually come up with two definitions just from doing research online, through talking to other guys, through talking to girls, and I've come up with two ways that a guy can be classified as a simp. But before I get into those two definitions, let's talk about the wrong way that people are using the word simp. They seem to think, now this is for the guys that are actually serious and they're actually, pointing this out to their boys, calling them simps and stuff like that, but they seem to be calling their boys a simp whenever they, have any sort of affection or any sort of, they give any sort of attention towards a girl that they may have feelings for. Therefore, they're leaving the boys or portraying the boys to go pursue this girl to potentially make her his girlfriend and then have a potential relationship with her. This is something that is completely ridiculous whenever I hear guys calling their boys a simp just because he caught feelings for a girl. That's insane. If you just never catch feelings for, a girl, you're just gonna be spending all your nights with the boys. Now, which, trust me, that might sound great for a lot of you, but for those that actually yearn for having a real connection with another human being, especially with a girl, then you might think like me, and that's completely ridiculous, which I'm here to tell you it is. So guys, just know that there is nothing wrong at all with you wanting to pursue a relationship with a certain girl, but there is a fine line that you have to realize that you are crossing that simp line and you're stepping into simp nation. So let's go ahead and jump into the two definitions that I've actually, came up with when it comes to the word simp. And let's just start with the nice guy. Now, this guy is the type of guy who just expects a relationship out of a girl just because he's nice to her. Or on the sort of other side of this spectrum, but still in the nice guy territory, he's that type of guy who would just give a girl so much unnecessary attention, so much affection, and basically give her the benefits of being his girlfriend without her actually being his girlfriend. And he knows that she knows this, and she's just stringing him along, but he just knows that one day if he just, keeps buying her food, keeps giving her a ride, keeps giving her compliments when she is fishing for attention, that she is going to just automatically one day wake up and realize, you know what? I like John. He is a nice guy. He's been there for me. He has proven his love. Believe me, guys, if you're doing this, I need you to stop right now and realize that that girl is not into you. I did an entire video on this actually, to know the signs that when a girl is not into you. I'll have that video linked in the description below for you guys to go check out. But guys, please wake up and realize what is actually happening for what it is. If you find yourself in a situation, all you need to do is just slowly weed off from her just completely. Just stop buying her food, stop being her Uber, and stop being there for her just unnecessarily, especially when she does not need it, but she just wants the attention. If a girl can't realize how much of a good guy you are and how much, of a good potential boyfriend that you are, then now keep in mind, you should not be, that type of guy who just expects a relationship just because he's nice. If a girl's not into you, she's just not into you. But if you've been pursuing a girl that, you think that you might have a chance with, but she's just stringing you along, believe me, bro, she's not the one. You should just move on and work on, just improving yourself, improving your self-worth, your happiness, and just knowing who you are as a person, know who you are as a man, and I guarantee you, you're gonna attract the affection of other girls in your life, and I guarantee you, you're gonna be better off for it. Now, the second definition, I would like to classify that as the player. Now, this is where a lot of guys get this definition I'm about to say to you guys construed it, and they, form it in the wrong way, like how I told you guys in the beginning of the video. But it's a guy that compromises his character in order to win the affection of some girl that he may like. Now, a lot of guys get this wrong by saying, yes, that he is, he likes a girl, therefore he's compromising his character, he's gonna start treating us differently, he's gonna, portray the boys, and with that mindset, believe me, you're just as bad as a simp as the rest of them. But what I mean by this truly is that if you're a guy that just switches up his routine, you go from being a good guy, which is different from a nice guy, but that's an entirely different video, but you go from a good guy to transforming yourself in this way that you think girls actually want, meaning they want to date the douchebag, they want to treat the guy, they want to date the guy that's not treating them right, that is, leaving them on red, playing all these mind games. You're switching up how you dress, you're dressing, all flashy with these designer brands and stuff like that. You're doing all this ridiculous, over the top things just to win the attention of some girl that may or may not even give you the same attention back. Believe me, bro, you're a simp if you're doing this. If you are mistreating your boys and everyone else around you just to give you a leg up, to make you look you're superior, to your boys, then yeah, you're a simp. Does that mean that if you start liking a girl and maybe you want to start changing up some things about yourself, maybe start wearing cologne, maybe start dressing up a little more mature, stop dressing like you're about to go play some basketball 24/7, then yes, that is perfectly fine. There is nothing wrong with, changing up yourself just to improve yourself, just to make sure that you're looking more well presentable and you're feeling yourself, you're feeling more confident in the situation, therefore you can go approach that girl and shoot your shot. But what I'm saying is there's no need to become a peacock and then therefore turn into this person that you think that she'll fall in love with, and then having to keep up with that character, therefore lying to yourself, and in turn playing yourself and playing her in this relationship that you have worked so hard just to pursue, even though nothing will come of it. Hopefully all that I just explained to you made sense. This is what happens when I record a video like midnight or something like that. But point is, should you be any of these guys? Should you want to pursue to be the nice guy or the player? Obvious answer, no. You should not want to be any of these guys. You don't want to be a doormat who's being taken advantage of in the relationship that you're trying to pursue, while at the same time you don't want to be the guy who is just lying to himself, lying to the girl, lying to it, to your boys essentially, and becoming this totally different person that you think that she'll like because you think that all girls want this, and then you're just you're ending up in a messy situation just because you want her, yes, you want her attention, you want her affection. So point in case, you should not want to be any of these guys. The best advice I can give to any of you that are out there that are watching this video is be true to yourself. Know who you are as a person, know who you are as a man, know that you are smart, you know who you are, and that you're the man, but don't be cocky about it. There's a totally difference between being confident and being cocky. But at the same time, if you're confident, you're living your life, you know what you like, you know what you don't like, and you're just living the best way that you can, being the best version of yourself. I guarantee you, girls are gonna notice this and they're gonna be very attracted to you. But that's all I have for you today, guys. What do you think about this whole entire situation? Let me know in the comment section below. If you agree with me, if you disagree, I would love to know. I would love to further talk about this because it's such an interesting topic, at least in my opinion. When, this really big topic like this it turns into a joke, but it's very serious, but at the same time, it's like everyone just kind of wants, at the end of the day, what the heck is this, But let me know in the comment section below. I would love to be in discussion with you guys after the next few hours after I drop this video. If you like this video and you learned something from it, give this video a big thumbs up. It helps me a lot, with expanding the channel, helping bring in new subscribers, which, speaking of which, if you're new here to the channel, I hope you consider subscribing. Help us build the HB community. We're growing every single day. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram at Mr. HB Fashion, go follow me there. I post a lot of fashion and grooming inspirations on there. I've been recently trying to step up my Instagram game in terms of the quality of the video, of the photos that I'm giving you guys. Hopefully you guys have been noticing. I'm trying to be a little more frequent with it, you know, give you guys a lot more photos that are a little bit higher up there, but just work with me and I promise you I'll get up to par sooner rather than later. And also keep in mind, guys, I have some big projects coming up that I am trying to collect the resources for, so stay tuned for that, guys. Spoiler alert, for the spring, I'm dropping a lookbook. Let me know in the comment sections below what you guys think this lookbook is gonna be, you know? What theme I'm gonna follow, what type of style am I gonna show you guys. But let me know in the comment sections below and maybe I'll pick a winner for a giveaway if you come close or if you hit it dead on. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time.